J-Lo, what up, J-Lo? What's good, people? What's good? What's good, people? What's good? Doing real, what up? Let's get the likes up. The like on the top right hand, the 3 dots. That's where the like button at. Where the 3 dots at? Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. We about to go in today. Today's a big day, man. Big day. Big day to so far. The off season is lined up to be historic. It's lined up to be historic off season. Greg Brown, what up? Y'all at Vibes TV, what's good? Keon, what up? I'm gonna go in. Let's do this, y'all. This off season gonna be lit. This is gonna be a crazy off season lining up. So Milwaukee looks like they're about to be out of it. The Clippers, if they lose this first round, and now we just have to wait on Boston. We just have to wait on Boston. Boston, if they don't go to the finals. Which I don't see that, but I don't see Boston not going to the finals, but, you know, let's just hope. Nick T, what up? Mister, what up? We're going to go in today. The like button on the top right-hand side. The top right-hand side. I don't know what. We're going to go in. But one thing, I'm going to give the Lakers credit, though. The Lakers, Stu's a clown right here, man. I'm going to give the Lakers credit, man. The Lakers stuck with it. The Lakers was in every game. Every single game the Lakers was in. We got that at the end of the day, guys. We got to tip our hats off to these guys, man. They've been on every single game. That's all, like, that right there is going to hurt Denver. I'm going to tell y'all. The Lakers being in every game and the way they fought Denver, it's going to hurt Denver in this round right here. Y'all going to see it. If y'all betting, man, bet game 1, even on the road. Minnesota going to win game 1 on the road. Minnesota going to win game. Because Denver looks, they body, like, the Lakers took a lot out of them. And Lakers took the first round, you don't need that. Let me tell you why the first round, you don't need competition like that, on, especially a high seed. Them high seeds like that, the 1 and 2 seeds. The 1 and 2 seeds, you don't need games like this. Even though it went 5 games, but it was a hard 5 games. That 5-game equivalent to an average 7-game series. The reason why I say that is, if you look at most series, it's always like F7. Normally when a series goes 7, for the most part, it's always like at least 2 like blowout games. One team blew a team out, the other team blew a team out. It always at least 2 blowouts. It always, like, I always see 7-game series. It's always a game where, like, damn, they just blew the water off them. Damn, and it was like kind of easy. It's always like 2. It's never 7. You barely see 7 hard-fought nail biters. You really don't see that. So, like I said, that's equivalent to them 5 games. Is equivalent to 7-game series. It's equivalent to it. So the people in the comment section, I'm on the move. I'm pretty sure y'all guys can see. So I'm really not going to be able to read no comments right now, or give no shout outs. Y'all know I love shout outs because you guys could be anywhere but here. So it's important that I highlight that you guys in the building. You guys in the building. Some people be like, yo, this talk, you don't need the shout outs. Nah, shout outs is very important. Very, very important. Very important. Very important. Remember back in the days, I don't know how it was. I know we all live in different cities, but back in the days where the radio, you people used to call the radio just for a shout out. Remember back in the days, we'd call the radio station just for a shout out. Yo, you heard my name on the radio? Like, that was big back then. See, I know it's an age gap on some of the people, but that was big, having in your name a shout out. Because it could be 1,000 Kareems or 1,000 Docs. People know me as Doc, really. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. Sometimes they say the block, but normally they say, yo, we want to give a shout out to Doc. And you go crazy. People, we used to tape them back in the days. We used to have the tape recorder and tape, like, we know, like, we'd tape it. That was big back in the days. You got shout out, even with the DJ. Now we go in club, DJ, but yo, we got my boy Doc in the building. It's like, all right, like, you used to it, But shout outs is big, man. So for me to sit there and see somebody and give them a shout out and say, yo, they in the building, it's big. Because you could be anywhere but here. But, yeah, so that was a hard fought 5 games. That was like tooth and nails. Like Denver, every game them guys trailed. Every game them guys trailed. So the Lakers fought them guys, man. The Lakers should be proud of themselves at the end of the day, but changes have to be made. Let's pull the gloves off now. Let's pull the gloves off now. It had to be made. Changes had to be made. We had to. We had to have this tough conversation. We had to have that conversation that real tough conversation. The reality check. No pull, no punches. LeBron James and Darvin Ham has to go. And they got to clean up, not just them, clean up that roster. I tear everything down but Anthony Davis. I would. I think Anthony Davis, you could win with him. I really do. I think Anthony Davis, you can win with Anthony Davis. And I think Anthony Davis, time he had to start stepping up to be somewhat of a leader. I would tear everything down. Everything. There may be one, if I had to keep one person outside of Anthony Davis, I think I'm going to say Vanderbilt. I keep Vanderbilt. If I had to keep one person outside of Anthony Davis, I'm keeping Jared Vanderbilt. And here's why. He has that dominant, game changer type of defense. See, nobody else got that. Nobody has that impact on the Lakers like that. He the one guy got that impact. I'm counting like the role players. He one guy that has that impact. He said God includes Reeves. I ain't include no Reeves. Reeves got to go. Why would I include Reeves? See, that's why Reeves been tricking you guys. What sense of me including Reeves? No, Reeves got to go. He has to go for the main reason. Let me tell you this. Like, I don't have a problem with him staying, but reason why he has to go, for one, out of everybody he gonna bring us back, team's gonna want, like, his age and his contract, what teams will want. So he has to go. You see what I'm saying? Because we can't sign nobody. So in order us to upgrade our team, we got to make trades. And Reeves is a backup. So he had a good game last night, but don't let he had a good game last night fool you. Because what's going to happen the next time, mind you, see, this is what you don't want to happen. Reeves, really, to be honest, Reeves lived up to his contract. What he got now, he lived up to it. He didn't exceed his contract. No, he didn't. Austin Reeves did not exceed his contract. That $48 million he got, that's about right. Early in the season, everybody was like, oh, we got a bargain with Reeves. We got a bargain with Reeves. The Lakers got a bargain. They got a steal with Reeves. Reason why they said that, people thought he was going to be an all-star. I'm hearing people saying he's going to be an all-star. I'm seeing people saying, oh, he better than Maxey. He better than this player. He better than that player. He never really proved nothing. He had a good, solid playoff, but nobody was guarding him. He gets wide open shots. Like, most people don't really take him as serious, as you can see how the suffering defense, how they guard other people. But he wasn't, they overhyped him. And so when he got the contract, oh, he the Lakers' third best player. They were saying he's better than D'Lo. People saying he's better than D'Lo. He the Lakers' third best player. He's Lakers' third best. He gonna average 20 points, and that's not the case. So I said to say this. He got that contract, and his play this year, his contract was good. He's on a good contract, meaning his play and his skill set warrant the contract he got. He's not overpaid. Lakers did a good job. He's not overpaid. He's worth the money he got. Austin Reeves worth the money he got. So I said to say this. Out of everybody, not counting LeBron and Anthony Davis, he gonna be the player that team's gonna want. In order to prove this team, he has to go. So even if you don't want him to go, it's like ineligible, because it's not like we're gonna get players through free agency. That's not happening because we over the cap. So only way we can improve this team is through trades. And he's the one player that they're going to ask for trades. He's the one player, the main, because D'Lo contract, we don't know what's going to happen to him. He's the one player they're going to ask. Come on. I don't need to do no convincing with that. You guys are smart. All you guys on this channel smart. Y'all know that. He's the one guy's going to ask it. So by default, if you don't want to trade him, he has to go. That's just the reality. He's the one guy going to have to go. If you're trying to do any upgrade to your team, he's one guy has to go. Unless you're running it back. Simple as that. It's real simple. It's not hard. It's real simple. It's real simple. But D'Lo right now could just say he out, and then that definitely, you know what I'm saying? D'Lo, teams is not fans of D'Lo. Even though D'Lo's better than Reeves, but teams just don't vibe with D'Lo. Reeves has a much better attitude and mindset that teams like and teams will deal with. Teams don't like D'Lo like that. So D'Lo, even if he do opt in and we have to move on already, we've seen it already at the deadline. So I don't need to do too much on that. But move along, I would say Vanderbilt. If I had to pick anybody to go along with Anthony Davis, I'm picking Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt has more impact than any one of them guys. Like, impact. See, y'all, most people gonna look at, oh, this guy he scored 20 points today, or he scored 15 points. Just Vanderbilt impact with Vanderbilt. I saw all I need. Number one, I knew that when he's in Minnesota, the impact and the way the team, how different he was. Then he came over and Utah them last couple games right before the trade deadline. He was a menace. And that Dallas game, when the Lakers down 27, and when the guy could only score about 12 points and impacted the game he did, like that defensively, his energy, those in the playoffs is big. Big, big, big. So, and then you look at his contract. Look at his contract and his dominance with a guy like him. See, you with a guy like Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's still young too, and you have an AD. You already on the upward side. Your team already defensively. You building already. You have like a solid defensive team right now. You have a solid defensive team going forward. So now you already got two good defenders. You starting off your roster with two good defenders. You see what I'm saying? You starting off with two good defenders, which is a great thing. Which is a great thing. You see what I'm saying? Which is a great thing. You gotta start with, well, this is my opinion. You guys, y'all could say, but you gotta clean the house. You got to. Because many reasons, because you gotta get better. You has to get better. And how you get better, one, you gotta get LeBron James off that team. LeBron James, it's what it is. He's poisonous. Let's just keep it real. He's poisonous. It's always some type of drama with LeBron James. Always. It's never going to be a drama free thing. He don't have to say nothing. He throw out little birds, he throw out little subliminals, and when he do that, his media people do the rest. They do the rest. So people like, yo, but Bron don't be saying, don't fool yourself. Come on, man. Nobody here is stupid. His body language, he don't have to say nothing a lot, but we know, we hear little behind the scenes stuff, little stuff he do. He's very calculated. He's very calculated. You can imagine if LeBron was a street dude. LeBron's a street dude. LeBron would be dangerous. LeBron will be dangerous. LeBron would be one of them dudes. He probably won't get no indictment until he get much older. LeBron wouldn't get an indictment until he's much older. He will be fooling a lot of people. He will be, you won't know he the boss. If LeBron's the street dude, LeBron will be dangerous. You won't know he the boss. He's very calculated. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like goes on the street, he gonna be cleaning his hands with other street dudes. As far as going to war, he smile. No, it's my friend. A rival crew. He's smiling in their face. My boy behind his back. And people go, yo, even the guys that he with, man, this guy's not doing it. Knock him off. Knock this dude off. LeBron would be something else, boy. LeBron got a lot of creepy ways, man. The way he moves. That's just the reality of it. So he has to go. We appreciate everything he done. He's a great basketball player. He's been great for the game. But I'm speaking for myself right now. I can't take it's just too much I can't. It's annoying. It's very annoying. It's always an issue. I just want to, as a team, go through. Lakers go 3-game losing streak. So what? We lost 3 in a row. The Lakers start the season 5-10. So what? We start the season 5-10. It's not all the time. Oh, he had to go. It's his fault. This guy got to get traded. He got to go. We have to stop that. To me, like I said, it's my opinion. I don't, at my age, and we've been going through this for years. It just gets tiresome. I just want to see a team. Okay, we win, we lose. Yeah, we could complain. Yeah, move here and there, deadline. But I just want guys to be loose. You know what I'm saying? Now, he said, "You being this is what he's saying." Now I'm about to go in on him. He said, "Reem, you being ungrateful. You lucky. This is definitely it's the furthest thing from the truth." And I'm about to debunk that right now. I want everybody to see this, right? He said, "You being ungrateful, Kareem. You should be lucky Lakers got LeBron, or else Lakers probably still be in the basement." Being in the basement, we all know that's not true. That's not true right there, being in the basement. That's not happening. That's not happening. You know anything about basketball, that was not happening. You saying the basement, the Lakers, what happened was, and this is very misleading. The Lakers had a tremendously great player that was hurt, that had issues going on, right? That had 2 years left on his deal. The Lakers can't just kick a guy out like that. So the Lakers had to deal with Kobe for 2 years that anybody else they probably wouldn't have dealt with. He had 2 years on their books, and it killed them. The Lakers waited till the last minute because he kept trying to. This is what the Lakers doing is basically what the Lakers probably doing now, trying to sit there and make things right with Kobe. They trying to make things. Oh no, we could get this. Have all these old guys, these guys under contract. It's not easy moving contracts. It's not, especially the worst thing you could do if you trying to rebuild and you got bad contracts on your books. That is, it makes things that much tougher. Why? Because them contracts so bad, you may have to give up some picks to move it, and you trying to rebuild. What do you need? Picks. So this thing, guys, you need picks to rebuild. If you got bad contracts, you're gonna have to get rid of picks to get rid of that bad contracts, or you're gonna have to wait till them bad contracts fall off the books. So that's just gonna prolong your rebuild. And the way they rebuilt, what the Lakers did, they tore it down to build it back up. That's all they did. So if you think that the Lakers, for you to even sit there and say the Lakers would have been, no way, let's just say the young guys they got now, even if they don't have to be championship material, look at the guys they drafted. Let's say the Lakers have all them guys right now. They've no way in the world they'd be in no come on now. No way in the world they'd be in no tank. They'd be a real good team. They'd be a championship level team if they don't win. Because in between that, they'd be making moves in between. They'd be making moves. They had Zubac. They had Josh Hart, Kuzma, Ingram, Ball. They had guys. Some of them guys, Clarkson, even if they've been trading some of them guys and getting other guys, they still would have had a hell of a great format that had good. They had a lot of talent, so they wouldn't have been at the bottom. And back then, you couldn't win with young guys back then, like you could do now. You could come off with younger guys and you could win now. So the game changed. The game changed. Back then, it took them guys longer to produce. Now, these young guys come in the game, guys, skinny guys like Bones Highland, who's young and light, and normally takes years to develop. Now they could come right in. Guys like Trey Murphy come right in and ball. So now it's a lot of different factors. So you said thinking for what? Outside that bubble ring, Lakers haven't done anything. Missed the playoffs twice, a couple first round exit. So don't make it look like we was so much of a great team. We wasn't. We was never a great team. Never a great team. So it can't say be lucky. And then there's another thing, right? And this is another thing I need to say. Let's say that is the case. So if something wrong is going on with the team, right? So basically what you're saying is The Lakers need to continue of keep going through this, regardless of what. This is not disrespecting LeBron James, but it's always a problem. So somebody want him off the team because number one, he's be 40 years old, and as long as he did, you're gonna pretty much have to keep trying to retool and do certain things, which that might not be the best interest of the team. It might not. He tried to control too many things. He gonna want the Lakers to draft his son. His son is garbage. His son is garbage. Let's just take the gloves off, man. His son is not good, man. Come on, man. Let's just take the gloves off. His son not good. I ain't gonna call him garbage. I'm not gonna call him garbage. But his son not good. His son wasn't a good high school player. He wasn't a good college player. He wasn't. He wasn't no good high school player. He was just a regular. He's a regular guy. He a regular guy in high school, a role player in high school. This is not a diss to him, but this is the things we have to deal with. When you're a lifelong Laker fan, you want to see something. You want to see something. And reason why Darvin has to go. Darvin has to go because LeBron James is strong. LeBron James is strong. And Darvin Ham, and you ask me, I never thought much of Darvin Ham coaching skills. I don't think much of Darvin Ham coaching skills. This is me personally. But in all fairness, a lot of people do it. Some people feel, oh, if LeBron wasn't there, Darvin would be a better coach. This and that. This is how some people feel. So it's a thing with Darvin and LeBron, right? It's a thing between Darvin and LeBron. Both of them guys can't pretty much. It's real, this thing going on with Darvin and LeBron. It's real. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. With this thing, Darvin and LeBron, this is a real thing. Kimmy Sue said LeBron always have issues with his coaches. It's a pattern, and it is. See, people that's just the reality. See, one thing, if people want to say stuff is a hater, people this and that, say it when it's warranted. Say, okay, hater, somebody just saying it. If somebody call LeBron James a bum, they hating. If somebody say LeBron James is not good, they hating. But it's toxic. You can't tell me it's not toxic. You can't tell me that. I'm wrong because I don't want to deal with toxic no more. I'm wrong because of that. Yeah, he get you 20 points and all this stuff there, and he put his numbers up. He play hard. He works hard. He loves basketball. Yes, all that's true. Yes, he do. LeBron loves the game. He's a great player. So long, I'm not saying nothing against that. Tell me when I start hating. But me saying toxic, come on, you not. This is me. This is why I don't want to deal with that no more. I really don't. And a lot of Laker fans don't want to deal with it no more. It's very, very, very annoying. It's very, very annoying. Don't want to deal with that. And let me get the Ham. I was the first one to really go in on Ham. So I'm like the face of Darvin Ham. I'm like the face of Darvin Ham. because I was pretty much the first person to really go in on Darvin Ham. I was the first person to really go in on Darvin Ham. So my thing is this: Darvin Ham really seem like he know what he's doing, right? If LeBron, number one, a show of hands, who feel that LeBron James and Darvin Ham can come back next year? We all know LeBron James don't respect anything with Darvin Ham. We know that. That's this pretty much a fact, right? And a show of hands, who think the Lakers could come back next year with Darvin Ham and LeBron James? Who think that? I got a no so far. I'm kind of moving, so I ain't gonna be able to see everything. LeBron James and Darvin Ham could come back next year. So if they both can't come back, right? Like I said the other day, and this is exactly what will happen. If LeBron James leave and Darvin stays, people gonna kill Darvin Ham. They gonna destroy him. They gonna destroy him. They gonna feel that he was one of the reasons LeBron James left. They gonna destroy Darvin Ham. He left because Darvin don't know what he doing. They gonna destroy Darvin Ham where it's not going to be right. They gonna destroy. They gonna cook Darvin Ham so bad. Now, if LeBron stays and Darvin leave, people gonna destroy LeBron James. He a coach killer. He's a coach killer. They're gonna be destroying Darvin Ham. Destroying him. Call him a coach killer and saying a lot of different things about LeBron James. So now, and whoever the next coach is, oh, LeBron going to turn on him. It's just going to be a problem, and it's going to be issues with that. People going to be bad-mouthing LeBron James. So now we still going to be back to square one with drama. Darvin Ham or LeBron come back, it's going to be drama. Because believe me, a lot of Laker fans, a lot of them is upset. So you're going to have, Laker Nation is big. LeBron is big. You dealing with two. See, I don't think people realize the magnitude of both parties here. I don't think people realize the magnitude of both parties. You got LeBron James who's strong. LeBron James strong. LeBron is strong. LeBron is strong. I know he's strong. So he's not. I'm completely understand who LeBron James is. LeBron James is strong. He's strong in this league. Very, very powerful man. The most powerful player in the NBA. He's the most powerful player in the NBA. We're not going to pretend he's not. The Lakers the most powerful thing, always been. I be seeing some idiots be thinking that, oh, like the Lakers strong. Lakers are strong without LeBron James. LeBron James has made it so much. They're very, very super powerful, the most strongest team in the NBA. The Laker brand is strong. So now you got two juggernauts. LeBron has a wealth of fans. If he gone, all them throwing on Darvin Ham. Lakers have a strong base. If Darvin leave, LeBron stay, if they fire Darvin, they all going in on LeBron. It's going to be drama. So all I'm saying is, I don't want no drama. Get rid of both. That's not hating. That's not being mean. That's not being nothing. All it's saying is, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's all it's saying. That's all it's saying. I'm just sick and tired of it. And I got a right to be, I got that right. You know, I would have people who sit there be mad at me, but I have that right. I have that right. I've been a Laker fan longer than a lot of people. Been a Laker fan since 1980. I never went through this. Never. Never went through this. Like it just get tiresome. I'm good. It's cool for me to be all right. Like yo, I don't want to deal with it no more. I'm fine with that. Everybody should be fine with it and respect it. Be like, okay, that's you. Some people like it. Some people like drama. My grandmother was like that. My grandmother was a gangster. My grandmother loved that drama. My grandmother, oh man, oh skunk, skunk all in this joint.
Today, Tuesdays and Thursdays. They change the schedule.
All right, check. Could you put some thing on the laundry?
No, come talk real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, just so you know, in the future, they changed it because the manager left, so we gotta get a new manager.
This gonna kill me because Tuesdays been my day. I come through.
Oh, yeah, so it's all right. I'll let you when I see you, but my manager, when she comes, she's on her way. She was there.
That the guy not here no more. God dang.
Right? I know.
Like they get rid of people.
No,
like
it's not get rid of. He left on his own. Sometimes
he was a nice.
Too much work. He was nice.
He's a nice guy. How she is?
Now he's in Brooklyn now.
She cool?
Cool.
The girl.
She's the regional, but she's not the manager here. They hiring somebody.
Oh, they.
I'm gonna start next month. Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's a guy. Yeah, they hire somebody. I'm gonna start next month.
Oh, okay. God, God damn. He's real cool. I like
No, he
you
was.
know.
I liked him. He was down to earth. He was cool. He treated me with respect. You know, I didn't. You know, I didn't have no issues with him.
Nah, he cool.
He was.
Because that's what I said. They got that money, man.
Who got
Them
the
people,
money?
man. I'm tired. I remember giving them that money order.
Which money? It's still missing? It's still not coming up?
No, and it's like they got me down for that joint.
What you mean they got you? Oh, they still
Yeah,
saying you didn't pay?
yeah.
But I mean, just don't let it get over $1,000 because then they're gonna put you in court.
Nah,
Get serious with the court.
nah, it's not
All
that.
right, so you should be good with
Nah,
that.
I'm good, but I'm just saying, I just don't,
Wait, hold on, give me 1 second.
so online, they fix that?
But if you owe, they're not gonna open it up for you to pay online. Yeah, you know, like if you have a balance.
Yeah.
So the manager that's coming down to read, they block you. They block you from, until at least you majority pay it up. You know what you could do, Mr. Llewellyn? Why you didn't try to go get a one-shot deal and let them pay it? You know that, right? You can get it, because you never had it, you just take your ledger, because this happened to a lady, she had $800 something, and she said that, you know, I'm not paying that, you know, I'm something, so guess what she did? They sent us a check, but then she went to DSS today, and then she calculated, the check was sent, because they said, let me look at your ledger and see that you always pay.
Yeah.
And it's the one you need help the one time, they'll help you, so go to DSS.
Yeah.
You should do that.
So where that's at?
I'm gonna give you the thing.
Yeah, give me a address.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give you your ledger, and just go over there,
Yeah.
you off today, just go over there, you know what I'm saying? And they'll help you. And they gave her that one-shot deal, another lady too, so, you know, that one-time thing, as long as it's not repetitive, they'll help you, you know?
Yeah.
DSS.
Yeah, people was good. It says, it's just the thing. Like, that's just what it is. That's life. Life it's made of changes, and you have to do what's best for, LeBron had to do what's best for himself, and the Lakers had to do what's best for the team. Like that's enough time where you can say, hey, you know what? It's time to part ways. And I definitely think they need to part ways with Darvin Ham. Because I know people going to say, oh, Darvin Ham did good when LeBron James was out. Look how their team played when Darvin Ham. He's just not a good, come on, let's just be honest. God's just not a good coach, man. That just call it what it is, man. I think he's will be, some people, some people will be better. Some people good at taking orders. Everybody not a leader. See, this is the problem. Everybody is not a leader. Like, he might be good at somebody delegating tasks and tell him, yo, this, that, and the third, or he's sitting on the sideline. Everybody not a good coach, man. Everybody not, man. Everybody not a good coach. Everybody not no head coach. He might be a hell of an assistant coach. And that's just what it is. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And people go, oh, man, it's like tearing a black man down. Like, y'all know how I feel about that. When it comes to race, there's no room for racism in sports with me. And I'm calling how it is. I got to call it how it is. I'm not gonna sit there and lie and make it like, oh, he this, he that, because he's a black coach. I can't do that. I can't. I'm not the guy for that. We could save the race thing for another day. I can't. Me personally, I can't do that. I can't. Yeah, he's not. He's not. Like, that just call it what it is. He's just not. Like God's just not, man. And I think for the Lakers to go to that next level, they need a good coach. They need an upgrade in coach. Darvin Ham does not, and I think what they need to do, this way you starting a season fresh. LeBron go where he want to go. The Lakers get a new coach and start cleaning house. Clean house. Trade everybody. I would keep Vanderbilt outside of AD. But if Vanderbilt has to go and a team, it's like, you drunk. If a team like, yo, they want Vanderbilt, and I'm not letting them hold up no deal. I'm not. Like, if it's a great deal, I'm not letting them hold up a deal. But I would try to hold on to Vanderbilt, because Vanderbilt gives you that type of team where you got up front, you have a good front line. He don't have to start. I'm just saying. You have two bigs that you got a wing that defends like crazy, and you got a big man that defends like crazy. Then your big man do it all. So you kind of already putting yourself in a real. Then Vanderbilt's still young, so you putting yourself in a real good space, and now you can just build off that. You see what I'm saying? You could just build off that. Say, knew that team wasn't that good. I ain't gonna lie, I thought the team was gonna be good this year. I really did. I ain't gonna lie. I thought we had a real good team. Could I name a coach that could coach the team with LeBron on it? I really don't. See, the reality is, and this is like a two-step thing. The reality is LeBron James is getting older. He'd be 40 years old. He put up numbers. It's because it's not hard to put up numbers in this league. But his impact is not the same as when he was younger, as far as wins. And he always going to have a lot of clout and say of what's going on where he's at. And it's always going to be a clash. Because players, we all know, and this is a perfect example. We know just because a guy is a ball player, because I hate when I see people be like, oh, he played ball. He know. The players know. We all know that's not true. Just because he's a player. Will you watch that? Yo, did anybody here watch that panel yesterday with Gilbert Arenas? It had Gilbert Arenas, Rashad McCants, Brandon Jennings, and Nick Young. Did anyone watch that? Did anyone watch that panel yesterday? And the stuff they were just saying off the wall, you wouldn't have believed they was all NBA players. You wouldn't. It's sad. It's to the point it's sad. Right now, a Kareem and Elder show compared to what you getting out of that, the reality, what you get. These guys are just saying a whole bunch of nothing. They were just saying a whole bunch of nothing. They make no sense. They ain't put nothing in consideration. Everything was just one-sided. Oh, how about KD going here? Oh, KD, if it did, you crazy? Who? You have KD such and such. Huh? They were just throwing out stuff yesterday. It was sad. Who seen it? Who seen it yesterday, the Gilbert Arenas show with Nick Young, Brandon Jennings, and Rashad McCants with Gil? Who seen it? It's to the point, man, y'all all NBA play. All you guys outside of McCants played like 10 or more years. Like all had like, all you guys, y'all played. McCants was like a lottery pick. Like we ain't talking about like all you guys are NBA players we all know. It's not like no name guys. Y'all was name guys, had good, decent, solid NBA careers. And it's like the knowledge of basketball, them guys don't have it. I'm not saying they don't know as far as knowledge what goes on, but I'm talking as far as the NBA watching the games and knowing what's going on and like transactions and making moves for this team to that team. They just be talking, man. They just be talking. They just be talking. Wow, like you be like, huh? Like it's a lot of stuff. I could just go back and listen to that conversation. It was horrible. You expect from an NBA player, I guarantee you, and people say what they want. Let that have been Tim Legler and JJ Redick conversation. Much more smooth, better dialect, and you would have been able to understand, and you could be like, that makes sense. Or you could probably disagree. But that yesterday ain't make any sense, man. Would I trade for Dorian Finney-Smith? I don't know. First, we got to clean up. First, you have to tear it down and see exactly what you're doing. I don't think so. I don't think the Nets, reason why I don't think I trade for Dorian Finney-Smith, I ain't gonna lie. For one, I ain't gonna trade for him because the Nets hell bent on wanting like a good young player, and I know sometimes you can't listen to all the price range, but they talk about 2 first-round picks. That's why he didn't get moved. He was well overpriced in the offseason. They were trying to move him. He was too overpriced. They was asking for a lot for him. He's decent, but they make him more than what he is. Dorian Finney-Smith is not like that. He's not ain't like he's shutting. I seen Vanderbilt better defender than him. Vanderbilt better rebounder. Now he's a better 3-point shooter than Vanderbilt, but Vanderbilt better like Vanderbilt better defense, the better rebounder than him. He a better corner, better 3-point shooter, whatever. But I don't think I want him because the Lakers only had 3 first-round picks. And I'm not wasting none of them on him. None. We only got 3 first-round picks we can trade, and I'm not wasting none on him. And I don't know who we could trade straight up for him. Because you see what I'm saying? Who we going to trade straight up for him? Okay, let's assume D'Lo is he opt in. So let's say who I trade chips. Bron controls his own destiny, so Bron pretty much will have to just walk. Or unless it's a sign and trade. He agreed to a sign and trade. But Bron is like his own little entity, so I'm not gonna say Bron. So you got Vanderbilt, D'Lo, Rui, Reeves. You only put in Gabe Vincent and the guard Hood Safino. So we only dealing with like 6 people we might can trade anyway. We got Hood Safino, Gabe Vincent, Reeves, Rui, and Vanderbilt, and possible D'Lo. Oh, and the second round picks, Max Lewis. We can't trade Christie because he's a free agent. Woods, Prince, Reddish, Jackson Hayes, all those guys, Spencer Dinwiddie, Harry Giles, all those guys is coming off the books. All those guys is free agents, so you can't move them. So we have to really think here. I don't see the Lakers getting Finney Smith. I don't see the Lakers getting Finney Smith. Unless they take something like this and it'd be a straight up trade, Finney Smith for Dave Vincent, something like that. But I'm not giving no picks. I'm not putting no picks involved for no Finney Smith. So let's assume LeBron leaves in free agency, right? So now what we got? We got all, let's say D'Lo opted, now we could trade D'Lo. Now we got to go to work. You definitely want to get rid of Gabe Vincent. So now Reeves is that guy that we looking to. Now we may have to, let's say we say, see now it's tough because Reeves ain't have a good year like that. See, this is where it gets tough at. Because Reeves didn't have a good year like that, right? Where his value dropped. Reeves' value dropped. You can't compare trading Austin Reeves now than August. August, right after that Olympics, his trade value was to the roof. His trade value was through the roof in August. But right now it's not the same. But you still teams, you still could be able to do something. So now you got 3 first-round picks, you got some second-round picks, and you got the guys I mentioned. So now let's say, okay, we need to fill out a roster. I think Lakers got 2 picks. Lakers should have a first-round pick this year. I mean, that may be in the trade. This could be an issue. Lakers now, in order to start playing, you trading at least 2 of them guys. Let's say you trade Reeves. Let's say we get an all-star player. You trading Rui and Reeves. You trading Rui and Reeves, and you might have to give up 2 to 3 of them first-round picks. See, this is where the Lakers in a tough spot at. The Lakers in a tough spot. They're in a tough spot. Because now, to get a star player, you trade Rui, Reeves, and maybe 2. They might want 3 of those first-round picks. So let's just say 2. So now we're dealing with a 1 first-round pick. This is what we got left. Gabe Vincent, Hood Safino, D'Lo, Vanderbilt, AD, and 1 first-round pick. So now we pretty much Do we trade that first round? Do we do D'Lo in the first for something? D'Lo, Vincent in the first for something? Might have to do that. Now we don't got no first round pick, so now it's like, see, Lakers in a tough spot. I think it's tough now. I'm thinking about it. It's tough. I think the Lakers may cave in and give LeBron that 3-year max deal. Because even if LeBron leaves, it's not like Lakers going to have cap space. And then they just have to keep signing a bunch of them type of guys we keep doing every year too, these 1-year deal type of guys. They're going to be out there though. They're going to be out there. It's not going to be easy. At the end of the day, however you cut it, Rob Pelinka going to have his hands full. Rob Pelinka will have his hands full. It's not going to be easy. It's not. However you slice and dice it, it's not going to be easy. It's not. And it's going to cost. It's going to cost. If you fire Ham, now you're going to be still paying Ham for 2 more years, and you paying a new coach. If you sign LeBron to that max deal, guy that's 40 years old, to $100-something million at 40, it's going to cost. And now you locked in where you dealing with whatever it is for the next few years. The Lakers not like it's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky. Team not. It's tricky. And you got other teams who got better young players, got better draft picks than us. What they do with Max Christie? See, this is things like, because if I'm Max Christie, I'm going to be honest. I want to go elsewhere. Because let's say D'Lo pick up his option. What's the benefit of Max Christie signing back with the Lakers? What benefit it is to him to sign back with the Lakers if D'Lo pick up his option? Come on, he had to make a decision fast. Yeah, they can sit there and say, yeah, we trying to trade D'Lo, we're going to try to trade Reeves. They can say all they want. But at the time, if they all on the roster, if you got D'Lo, Reeves, Gabe Vincent, Hood Safino, you got all 4 of them guys on that roster, and you know the Lakers going to want to start cashing in on that first round 17th pick in Hood Safino. It's to the time where they're going to be like, hold on, this guy got to get some minutes, because that's going to be like a wasted pick, or they're going to try to trade him. So Christie not stupid. Christie's a 2nd round pick. They got more invested in Hood Safino than Christie. So now Hood Safino, Christie got to start. Oh shit, it's gonna be a marathon this week on Sunday. So now you got to start being like, yo, I don't know, man. If I'm Max Christie, I tell Lakers respectfully, I'm gonna go elsewhere. Because if you look at it, he's not playing over Reeves and Russell. Let's just say if they on that roster. Let's say the Lakers won't be able to move them. You're not playing over Reeves and Russell, right? Gabe Vincent, he came back. You didn't play over him, and he making $11 million. So it's fair to say you might not play over him. And then it's gonna come a point where the Lakers going to start cashing in on their investment with Josefino. Like, hold on, what are we doing with him? What are we doing? He did nothing last year. He was the 17th. That's a few picks out. The 17th is like good money. In the draft, if a team tell you this, you can have the 17th pick. If they tell you this, you can have the 17th pick and 5 drafts. or have a top 8 pick in 2 drafts? What you taking? You can have an 8th pick in 2 drafts or 17th pick in 5 drafts. What you taking? Taking that 17th. 17th is like, that's like good money. Like, oh man, 17? And the way how today's is, where a lot of players now that pretty much can get off, where today's NBA, a lot of players is more of NBA players compared to the past, because the game is much easier and everybody's skill set is pretty much the same. Everybody, look at these guards, they all can do like the Euro step, the step back. Everybody pretty much got the same moves. Some more athletic than others, some shoot better than others, some have better. But you can find talent in 17 people. To trade AD, get a big man and a shooter. See, the problem with AD is you're not gonna maximize your return on AD. See, this is the problem. So he'd be better off staying, because you're not gonna maximize your return on AD. You're not. Yeah, he is too inconsistent. I agree, he is. But when he's on, like AD let me tell you why AD's so special. He has legit size. You know how they be listening to these guys, and these guys really not that. They be saying guys 6'10", 6'11", they don't really be that, and they be much smaller. He a big man, but then he got like he could play the 4 easy for you. Easy. I think AD and Kevin Durant, out of the superstars, you can pretty much drop them off anywhere. I said that about Kevin Durant, but AD's like that too. If you got a center, he could play with that center. You got a good power forward, he could play with that power forward. AD brings you automatic size, because if you get like a fluid center, let's say you drop him off, let's say you say AD for Siakam. You trade AD for Siakam, let's just say that. AD and Miles Turner be a problem. Will be a problem. AD could play next to Clint Capella. AD could play next to Victor. AD could play next to anybody. Put them in Brooklyn, AD and Claxton. They could play together. AD could play next to Rudy Gobert. Yeah, that's another thing. Darvin just never tried. That's another thing would get me mad with him. And people defend it. Oh, who he's supposed to get? You have to give stuff a try. You could say what you want. Jackson Hayes has a nice stretch when he's playing well. You got to try things. That's what the regular season for. You struggling, you should have started Jackson Hayes next to AD and see how it works. See how it works. Darvin, you can imagine him playing next to with LeBron James, Jackson Hayes in the starting lineup. You learn. Now you're next to AD, D-Lo, LeBron. You playing with these guys. D-Lo catching you for lobs. AD is a decent big man passer. D-Lo throwing you alley-oops. Like you playing with better players in that starting lineup. And eventually Jackson Hayes will get it. Reputation. You know what I'm saying? Now what happens? He playing, Jackson Hayes playing more. 20 straight games, playing 20-something minutes a game. He's learning. Try AD with the big man. Had you tried that, now things different. Now you have to try it, Darvin. See, that's what got me mad with him. And I see people, oh, the Lakers should get Valanciunas. Lakers should get Steve. I'll stay away from Steven Adams. Steven Adams is garbage. Steven Adams is garbage. All he is big and strong. He don't do nothing. He talking. Steven Adams is. Let me tell you, Steven Adams. Steven Adams is well liked. People like Steve. They like Steven Adams. So he type of, he always gonna get a job. He always gonna be in the locker room, but he don't do nothing. He clogged the paint. He's not no big time shot blocker. He could rebound. And he's physically strong as odds. But he can't score. He's not that good. That's what they need to be saying overrated, not Rudy Gobert. They be killing Rudy Gobert. That's what they need to be saying overrated, Steven Adams. He get $27 million a year. Long Darvin Ham, AD not playing next to no center. And they should just try it. That's why I respect Minnesota. They don't care what nobody said. They playing that way and they stick to their guns. No matter if, and see, this is how you know a sign of a good coach. Reason how I knew that coach was good, I saw it when they even went small and the team scored a few baskets. He didn't panic. Oh, we got to take Rudy Gobert out. Nah, he kept him in and things turned back in their favor. You got to, if they want to go small, okay, now we're going to punch you. We crashing every board. They better make it. They better make this first attempt. We crashing every rebound. We going to the offensive glass like crazy. We pounding the paint. See, you got to go right back at them. You want to go small thing, all right, we're going to go small, all right? You better make it on this end. We're going to try to hold you to a jump shot. You missed that jump shot. We getting that rebound. We going down, we punching you on that paint. We're going to put you in that paint, we're going to punch you. We're going to back you in, and we're going to smash you. That's how you have to do it. That's how you have to do it. You have to make them pay. It ain't just no one-way street. And that's what teams panic. A team that score 2 3-pointers, they take their big man out. And go small, a match go small. Some of these coaches just don't know what they're doing. And they go small with the coach. No, we're going to stay big. You think you're going to get away with somebody 6'6" playing center? And I got a 7? No, we're not doing that. Said use the pick to get a big, not Trae Young. The thing is, what big you going to get that you'll trade 3 picks for him? I don't know if that's the question you're saying. But okay, put it this way. What bigs y'all want? See, reason why I got off, I've been saying the bigs. But the reason why I got off it, I see the man not doing it. So, he's not doing it. Like, look at the Lakers prioritize a point guard in the offseason. I mean, in the deadline. They wanted Murray so bad. The Lakers wanted DeJounte Murray so bad. They ain't prioritize a big man, and they not. They not. So that's why I jumped off that bandwagon. I've been saying I want them to go big. We've been saying that for years. We saw AD when he got power forward. AD wants to play power forward. You're right. He can develop under AD. You're right. The like button's on the top right. The 3 dots on the top right. Yeah, you got to. See, the thing is, with the Lakers and with a lot of these teams, you just have to stick to and believe in what you going with. I seen so many teams take other teams out their trick bag real quick. Like teams panic so much. I see people hit 2 quick threes and they start going crazy. Like there's a lot of basketball left. Go with your mismatches. Go with your mismatches. These players don't be as good as they think they be. A lot of these players don't be that good like they think. A lot of players not that good in the NBA like they think they is. Yo, clown, like this. Yo, people be New York. That's why our insurance be so high. This is the reason why our insurance is so high, and everybody rather have out of town plates. This is why everybody rather have out of town plates, because it's always accidents in the city. We got one of the highest insurance. You paying out the, you know what? You paying out of the, you know what, boy, in New York. Yeah. I definitely like Minnesota in game one. I definitely like them in game one. I just think that took a lot out of Denver. I wouldn't be surprised when that series starts. I won't be surprised Jamal Murray missed game one. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised Jamal Murray missed game one. I just think they're going to be so flat, and you can't do that with Minnesota. Yeah, I think they're going to miss game one, Jamal Murray. But that's going to be a war. That's going to be a war. I like them matchups. You got Michael Porter Jr. and McDaniels. You got Gordon with Karl Towns. Gobert with Jokic. KCP got a handful with Edwards. And then Murray and Conley. But Minnesota got the edge on the bench, though. They got the edge on the bench. And this is where Denver messed up. Denver should have did what the Lakers did. You already won a championship. I get it. You like, all right, you want to get some of these young guys. Yeah, they're on your roster already. But I'll start snatch up a lot of them little veteran players. Just think like this. Look who the last two guys went at the end of the season. Two guys would have helped Denver tremendously. Kelly Oubre and Christian Woods. See, Kelly Oubre, they probably felt because they had Peyton Watson and Bron, and Bron already had a good playoff, so I kind of get why they didn't want to mess with anything at that position. But I definitely would have been getting some bigs. You had some bigs out there. And this is what I think on the show. everything's going to catch up to them. You need that depth. There's a lot of guys that sign minimum deals. This year it's going to be a lot. Guys like Spencer Dinwiddie may only get $5 million this year. That's crazy. Spencer Dinwiddie now is over for him. He's not going to be, Spencer Dinwiddie is not all that 18 is over for him. It's over. Spencer Dinwiddie may get like $5 million. That mini, I don't think he may get a mid-level. I don't think Spencer Dinwiddie getting the full mid-level. The full mid-level is $11 million. The mini-mid, I think, is... I could see him getting like a Prince deal, like the $4.5 million. He gonna be like that. 5, maybe 6. Somebody may have the full mid-level and split it. He may get $5.5 million, like that. 5.5, $6 million. That's gonna be. Traditional big man coming. It might come back. I would love for it to come back. Because you got 2 big men in this draft that I think gonna get drafted. Zach Edey and the guy from UConn, Kogan. But the thing is, the key to traditional big men come back. Big men got to dominate. They want, and then coaches got to believe in that. These coaches be wanting these big men to shoot these jump shots. Now, if you got a big man, think like this. Look at this guy being 30. Can you let me box? Man. If you got a big man, and let's say 7 foot. You got a 7-foot big man, and you want him to be a jump shooter. Now, he's a jump shooter. If I'm a team, I don't have to put now all you did is bail me out. Now I can say, you know what? I could put a guy 6'9" on him. He's 7 feet. He wanted to stand there on the outside and shoot these jump shots. I'm gonna put a guy 6'9" on him. So now I could start a 6'9" center. I don't have to start a 7-foot center. I could start, my center could be 6'9". Now I got a small team. My center 6'9", my power forward 6'8". My power forward 6'8". Small forward probably 6'7". Now you got a little team. Because everybody want to shoot threes. I'm telling you, the problem is what they got to do is these big men have to dominate. Long as they stand out there shooting jump shots and we ain't counting guys like a B, and you feel it's 30 NBA teams, which is only 2 centers you really worrying about, nobody gonna be rushing to go get no center. I ain't gonna be rushing to that, man. It's 30 teams, man. People gonna be like, it's 30 teams. There's only 2 guys we worrying about that may really crush us. It's 2 guys that may really crush us. Thank you. I want y'all to see what Humble Sports said. He said, stars used to get blamed. They did. They did. I agree, stars used to. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, I got the He said Bron said he ready for Team USA now. Um, you guys going back and forth, boy. I would love if I could hear y'all be in real time talking. Red Dog saying ain't no building around there. One of them is a wrap. Red says over with. Red says over with. I don't want no Klay Thompson. Klay need to stay right, and they need to resign Klay. Klay need to end his career there. Klay need to end his career there. If you give Draymond Green money, and Klay just had it all, Klay can bounce back and have a good year. He can bounce back and have a good year. Yeah, he needed to end up with Golden State. Some stuff you just want. They fit. He did everything right. If anything, get rid of Draymond. Draymond's a clown, but that guy did everything right, man. He did everything right. He deserved. He deserved. And don't don't now all of a sudden you want to hold back on money and don't want to pay him. I don't think he should get paid. Maybe some of the money he want, but y'all been throwing that money out all this time. Now you just gonna want to beat now. Yeah, I'll be back, y'all. I will be back. Got some business to handle. We'll be back. Yeah, I don't like that. Bill's a clown for that. I ain't like that what Bill did. Bill's a clown. He did nothing all year. All year.